Hey, what's good, YouTube? How y'all doing? How y'all been? How I been? I've been cooling, I've been chilling, I've been thugging this. Zay, Ray. What's up, gang? What's up? What y'all been doing, man? For real, like, I've been chilling, you know. I've been working hard. Like, I've been really focused. I got a new job. It's still security, but I've been going through a lot of things now. You know, we're not gonna get all into that because I want to talk to y'all. Y'all know it's the security dyke or the security stud, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Gang. Ugh. I got a conversation. Hey, I want to talk about some do's and don'ts of being a stud. Like, really for the baby studs out there, you know, the little cute little masculine little tomboys out there, y'all cute or whatever. But I want to give y'all some tips, some big tips that I had to learn the hard way. Number one rule of being a stud is do not be the man in the relationship. I believe that there should not ever be a man in the relationship. Like, what the fuck? That shit don't make sense. If it's two women, there is no man. Like, that's the number one question that straight people ask gay people. Like, oh, who's the man, who's the woman? If there isn't one, there isn't one. So don't act like you are something you are not. Be yourself. I mean, like, if you really masculine, be masculine, but don't pretend to be a man. That's just ruins the point of being gay. Like, it don't make sense. No, it don't make sense. Okay. Number 2 rule. Don't just be out here. Y'all be out here, but don't just be out here. Okay? It's a lot of things going on in this world. Number 1 in 4 people have herpes. So for every 4 person you count around you, that person got herpes. Basically, is what the statistics says, is what it's saying. So make sure y'all are safe and you are not just out here effing off, because it's going to really ruin a lot of a lot of things for you, because no one's going to want to talk to somebody with bumps on their lips. We see y'all. Okay. All right. Number 3 rule to being a stud. All right. You know, like, be nice, be charming, like, be presentable. You feel me? Like, don't be sloppy. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, come with something. Don't come with nothing looking like you ain't got it, like you off your game. Like, come to the tip top. Like, for example, like, if you want to talk to a girl, you don't know if she gay, she straight, you don't know what's going on, you know, just be calm. Like, hey, I think you're really beautiful, and I would really love to, get to spend some time with you, or get to speak to you, or you get your number, whatever you want to go, whatever. And then, tell her, like, hey, it is what it is, don't just be all in this bitch bucket. Oops, excuse me, I'm trying to really get rid of my language. Don't just be, like, out there, like, you feel me? Like, y'all just be real reckless, real sounding. Then some of y'all change y'all voice, like, oh yeah, no. It's okay to be a woman and be masculine. Like, accept that that's a part of you. A lot of people gonna want to change. They're gonna want to make you feel like you gotta act like a man, but you don't. And I think all of the femmes out there understand that. But there is a select group of femmes that I believe motivate studs to be a man. Like the femmes who have kids. I'm not saying it's all y'all, but mostly femmes who have kids or who are bisexual in all actuality. Like, they be acting like they gay, but they not. Those are the ones. Sorry about that. Those are the ones that really be trying to make these studs be like father figures and men, when I think that, like, if you're a stud, you should be out here, like, trying to act like a father figure. I mean, you can be, supportive of someone else's child without being their father. Like, it doesn't always have to be that. You're not a man. Like, man qualities, you don't fit into man qualities for a reason. Like, being masculine has nothing to do with being a man. Just like being feminine has nothing to do with being a woman. Like, it doesn't. Like, if you want to be a man who dresses his face all up in makeup and still wear whatever the fuck you want, so be it. You just have to, understand where you fit in at. You feel me? Understand that, because it's different for everybody, but this is from my experience. Okay, so another thing that I think, like, really is appealing to women that I think you should do is focus on yourself first before you start looking for other, opportunities or other ways to invest your time into. Like, first, invest into yourself. Invest your time into your own health. Number one, your health should always be more important than anything. Health is more important than any amount of money, any cost, anything. Number two, what are you doing? Do you have education? Do you have a job? Are you doing both? What are you doing with your to make a income? Number three, invest. I always want to say invest, because I think even though I said invest in yourself, I believe if you like something, you should invest some money into that. You shouldn't just spend all your money on, bills, needs, and wants. You should always have a fourth figure, like, invest in things that you actually attract to. That way you're going to always have a certain amount of money invested into something that you believe in, and it's just like you become an owner, like you become a shareholder, which is, I think, very important for a younger generation to understand. Okay, and last but not least, I say your health and your wealth and investing. Make sure you have your living situation set up. Okay, like, I understand we young, we all can't take care of everything. We all can't do what it do. But if you sleeping on the floor, if you ain't got no hot water, if you really struggling, like, work on fixing those things, you work towards that. Don't be just looking for relationships to feed off of somebody. I hate feeders. Like, you can go get it. It's easy. They're gonna tell you it's not easy because they don't want you to do it. It's really easy. Okay, is there anything else that I feel like y'all should know? I really feel like, I've been in a few relationships. I made a lot of mistakes, but in the end, I've grown through it all. Like, everything has taught me something. Everything has made me who I am today. So live through it. It's not the end. I done thought, relationships were the end. I done thought when I lost my first car, it was the end. I done thought when I had to sleep on someone's floor, it was the end. Like, it's not the end. Just, I say, get up and make every day worth it. Like, don't be lazy. Definitely don't be lazy. Consume your time with things that make sense. Like TV, social media, laying in bed all day, all that should be minimized to like the least amount that you can put that time into, because you want to be putting all your time into things that's going to help you grow as a human being, as a adult, as a person, as just, everyday life continues. You don't want to keep like delving into things that aren't going to help you. So I definitely don't be on social media as much. I don't really watch TV. I don't even watch I don't have a TV show that I watch. Like, I watch Netflix when I go to bed after I get off work. I try to get into the gym as much as I can as possible. Try to work as much as I can as possible. I just feel like it's very important to really create a schedule and like a routine. That way you can have free time for your family and your friends. And then if you're in a relationship, it would be easier if you know exactly what you got going on, instead of just doing whatever and being lazy all the time. So yeah, that's my studs, do's or don'ts. I hope y'all like this video. It's a little bit extended, I know, because I want all y'all to really, I want everybody to really get their life to a point of happiness that I feel like everybody deserves, because I know where I came from and I know how unhappy I really was, and I really just I hooked onto relationships for happiness. I didn't understand how to make my own happiness and create myself to be who I am right now. So I didn't understand that, and I thought, I would share that with you guys. So do's or don'ts, do's or don'ts. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you can leave a comment under this video, tell me some do's or don'ts that you think are important, and leave a like. It's Zay, and I'm out.